Okay, I've been asked to put this video together for potential roommates and just people want to see where I live. I've already done a first part of the video coming up the drive to my house, and there's another one I made before I moved here, so I'm just going to start here at the driveway where you come in from the road. And over here is the shed, as you can actually using it as a shed. Sorting some stuff out in there. This thing here on my truck, I'm clearing out the trail down to the lake, which that's how we'll end the video, is a trip down to the lake. It's just an old bed spring with some cement blocks. I drag that behind the truck and it helps clear things out. I haven't specifically cleaned up, but hey, you see what you get. What you see is what you get. So, yep, that's been personally tested at 260 pounds. I'll turn this light off. I think that I don't see how to do it, so we'll just leave the light on. Okay, so I haven't really cleaned up, so what you see is what you get. This is the living room area. That's some stuff that's getting ready to go to my girlfriend's house. There is some carpet in here in one of the bedrooms. So a vacuum cleaner. Entertainment center. Those books are actually going back out to my bedroom. It was pointed out that they weren't very browsable. A lot of medical textbooks, etc. That's my son's little shrine up there. Flag was flown over the U.S. Capitol in his honor. And my Yule log. The only thing that I really want to make sure that I keep in the living room is the flag and such. And my banjo and mandolin, which were signed by Ricky Skaggs and his band. Now we'll put them up over the mantelpiece. And there's my green man. That's probably going to go on my door. So, this is the kitchen area. Table with its collection of stuff. Like I said, there's been no cleaning. This is the house. Got a nice range. Everything works on. Everything's instant on. There's a dishwasher. It's portable. You just drag it over and hook it up. We've got the laundry room. This is a small bedroom. My thought is put a wall in here, a temporary wall. It could be as simple as some boards and some drywall. If we even, or the other thought is just not even rent this room out at all. If I get somebody in the big room, I'm not too worried about this room. This can be our storage room. Maybe put a pool table in here. I've already got a friend of mine wants to give me one. Come down the hallway. Quick peek inside the big room. Remember, knock knock. Hello. Okay, don't let her puppy out. This carpet will be shampooed before anybody moves in. But you can just see how big it is there. I'm not going to spend a lot of time showing it off. And the neat thing about it, you can't see out the blinds because she's got more clothes off. But there's a view out into the garden. This is the bathroom. Shower tub, very standard. Neat thing about the tub is you actually step down to go in there. Believe it or not, I found I actually like that. Okay, we go outside. This is out on the back deck. That drag you saw on my truck, this is what it's doing here. You see how it's kind of making a little driveway through there? So I've been just using the truck to kind of clear out walking trails. Walk around. Here's the outside view of the big room. This is the garden area that I would love to clear out and actually put some garden in here. There's lots of sunlight here in the middle of the day. We also have the lot next door, which has several large areas of sunlight and plenty of room for raised beds. And we can have goats. I didn't get chickens in time this year. Hopefully get some spring chicks in time for next spring. Or I can pick up some full growns off of Craigslist. It's too late in the winter for starting chicks. They'll freeze. This is the backyard itself. This is my house here. That's covered in the other video, so I'm not going to go into it. And this is the backyard. You do have access to the screen porch. And also I have a clawfoot bathtub in there that anybody who wants to is welcome to use it. That lives here, of course. just coordinate with me so that I'm not in there. I do work at night, but as you can see, I sleep in a separate room. So that makes life a lot easier. Let's go on down the lake. I'm in the process of taking this bamboo out here, so you'll hear some crunching noises as we go over it. It's only about 300 feet down the lake, so I mean it's an easy walk. But not when you're throwing a bunch of cinder blocks. And you saw there's a canoe up at the house. That is usually down here at the lake. And actually, I'll get out and walk around down here. Well, I try to keep this video into 10 minutes for YouTube. We got our dock house over here. Keep our life preservers and paddle stuff. There's another canoe over there. There's a beautiful dock. I'd like to put a picnic table and maybe some kind of little sun shelter out here. It's my 17-foot sailboat. If you don't know how to sail, I'll be happy to teach you. I just use my truck to push it in and pull it out of the water. And this is Lake Bradford. There's the neighbors. They said we can use their canoes and kayaks anytime we want to. And over there is the FSU reservation, which also kind of gives you an idea of the location here. And there's the sailboat. She's no day 17. I've had her out a couple times on the lake here since I got her. She sails great. Perfect size for the lake. As you can see, she can handle real shallow water. And this property goes all the way up to the highway. This is this property here actually belongs to George Firestone, the former Secretary of State. He's dead. But the family has it for sale for $2 million, and we have unlimited access to it. We can graze our goats over here, chickens, whatever. But the fact they're asking $2 million kind of tells you how nice the neighborhood is. That makes a little drive down here with my brick drag. It's about the 4th time I've done it now. I keep running over this log here. It's kind of old and rotten. Every time I run it over, I make it a little smaller. I figure by dragging in opposite directions each time, bending the grass one way, grass and weeds one way, and then bending them the other way right afterwards. And he is clearing out the trail pretty good. It's really easy to walk now. And one last trip back over the bamboo. And yes, that is a functional street light, or I say street light, yard light. And this is Casa Not-so-Grande. The big room is $450 with 2 of us, $350 if there's 3 of us. The little room is $350 if there's 2 of us, and $250 if there's 3 of us.